Earlier this week, I won a competition for a £1,000 Pokémon Mystery Box, and today I'm going to open that box and see what I've won. So let's get straight into this opening of the Mystery Box. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so the first thing we have is a Pokemon V Battle Deck. So these are quite new. This is the Blastoise and Venusaur set. Something that I was thinking about picking up anyway, as I do enjoy the TCG. But yeah, it's the new style water deck and grass deck for battle styles, which is pretty cool. So that's a bit of a win. The next thing in our box is a Champions Path pin set for Turfield Gym. The middle pack's a little bit squiff here, probably been slid around a little bit in transit, so not a problem though, but quite a cute little pin set with 3 booster packs inside and Eldegoss promo card, so pretty cool. Happy with that. The next thing we have, oh, what's this? We have a Champions Path Sir Chester, I believe it is, pin set box. This has what, 5? I mean, it's got a bit of damage here, which is a shame. 5 booster packs with the 2 promo cards of Lapras and Colossal, sorry. Yeah, pretty cool. Again, with the damage, it's not something that can go into the collection, so I will be opening this same as the other Champions Path box. See if we can find a Charizard VMAX in those. The next thing in our box, oh, okay, pretty cool. We've got a True Steel Premium Collection Box. So it does have a pin in there, and it's also got the Zamazenta like figure. But it comes with a few mixtured packs. You got an XY Evolutions back here, which is pretty awesome. A couple of Darkness Ablaze, some Sword and Shield as well. Yeah, really nice. Again, probably open it. I'll probably open that up just to see what we get in the packs as well. Brilliant stuff. All good. Still lots more in this box to go. Talking of evolutions, we've got another pack of evolutions here. To 1 booster pack, 5 cards inside blister. So you got the booster pack here. And then just behind that, there's a few cards loosely placed in. I don't know if they're evolutions cards or just random cards, but that's pretty smart. We'll definitely be opening this one, so that's awesome. Pop that back here for now. Next thing. Oh, okay. So we have another collection box here. This is a Marsh Shadow Box, which is pretty cool. You get a few decent packs in here. So you got some Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion. Over here you've got Breakthrough, and this one behind I believe is Burning Shadows. And then you got the Giant Promo GX. I don't rate giant cards because you can't use them, and they're just big. But then you also do get the Marsh Shadow promo in there, holographic as well, which is quite smart. This one's actually in pretty good condition, so I might keep this sealed in the collection, but we'll see. There's a good chance I'll open all of this, but we'll weigh it up at the time. But still, that's a really cool collection piece to go in my set. Back here. Oh, okay. The next thing we've got is another pin set, which is move this over a bit. I'll bring the Pokeball over here. So we've got some space in the better area. So we got the Eternatus VMAX Premium Collection Box. It says it's collection box, but I think it is a pin box. I think it's just a large one. But it does have the 5 booster packs, which is pretty cool. But yeah, as I say, you get the Eternus V and the Eternatus V Max, which is cool as well. And again, another giant card. You got the pin up there. Box is a bit beaten on corners and things. Again, unfortunately, where it comes such a long way, you can see here as well some damage. Where it comes such a long way, it's hard to keep these protected. There was a lot of bubble wrap in the bag. Just a bit of it that I've thrown out on the floor here. Like there was tons. It's hard to ship things about and getting slightly damaged, and that's the risk you take with this. Is If you're doing it for an investment of I want it in pristine to sell it pristine to other collectors, there's a chance it's not going to be pristine. And that's no fault of, obviously, Royale. It's down to couriers. That's it. If they're heavy-handed with a box that says fragile on it, which this did, they're going to come slightly damaged. But hopefully the packs inside are good, which means the cards are good. So for that opening pleasure and the collection side of it, it's fine. It's just you can't really keep them as a sealed collection. So again, this will be opened at some point as well. What else have we got? Oh, okay. This one's a really good one because I actually collect this myself. So this is really exciting. But we've got a Hidden Fates collection tin. This is the Raichu GX tin. The promo card doesn't really excite me because I've had a lot of these before. What excites me most is they come with 4 booster packs. So hopefully with these Hidden Fates packs, because they go for nearly £20 a pack now, hopefully I can get some good pulls because I need some shiny Volt for my set. It was only the other day that I actually pulled the Charizard GX. So yeah, really, really cool. I mean, I hope there's more of these in there. I didn't see any though, but really, really cool item to have in a mystery box. That's awesome. What have we got next? Ooh, okay. I don't speak Japanese, but this will be the Japanese exclusive item. What I do know though is that this is the same box or half of the box of the new Battle Styles that's coming out in the UK, or come out, I should say. So this is, in Japan, they did it as 2 sets. There was this one and I think a blue one. And those combined makes Battle Styles, which we have in the UK and the US. So this is half of that set, basically. I think it's 5 cards per pack. Again, it's all in Japanese, which I don't know Japanese, but what I do know is they have some really, really cool artwork in these, and I'm really excited to open it up and see if I can get the VMAX of this guy. I don't know his name. I think it's something like Irushi. It is a sick looking card and I would love that. So again, this is really, really cool. I don't go out my way to buy Japanese. Traditionally, I've always stuck with the UK US cards, but this is pretty cool to know that I've got this at like a value of around £80 free, basically, because I only did my ticket for the raffle, and I could pull some really, really cool looking cards for my collection. So that I'm really excited to open up. And again, I'm going to open that. That will happen. Okay, so next we have the booster box from the mystery box, which was a Sun and Moon base set booster box. So yeah, this is a pretty cool item to get. 36 packs of Pokemon cards in a booster box. I previously won a Vivid Voltage booster box in a mini bundle, which I've still got sealed, pristine, which is great. Sadly, with this one, it's again in transit, taken a bit of damage. You can see across the top, this seal bit has been broken, and that happens when there's pressure applied to the case, as you can see. So then this pops out. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have this huge gap at the top. It should be flush. It should be nice and tightly sealed, but it's not. There's a lot of loose wiggle room on the box, and again, that's just a case of it's been handled poorly by the courier, sadly. So do I open it? Maybe I might do. If I'm honest, the set's never had any appeal to me. There's a few hot pulls, mainly the evolutions. I believe it's an Espeon GX and an Umbreon GX. And the set's quite renowned for full art trainer cards as well. So I believe there's a card called Lily, which is really, really cool in this set. And I believe that goes for good money and is a good card to have in a collection if you're doing grading and things like I do. So yeah, I might open this one. I'm not sure. Normally I would keep these just in my set sealed, but as I say, because of the damage to the box, because of the packaging being so poor, I'll probably end up opening this in the near future, just to get my enjoyment out of the individual booster packs and see if I can get any of those cards pulled for grading, rather than keeping the box as a kind of collection piece, because it isn't really in the best of condition to keep as collectible, which is a shame, but still really, really cool. Again, it's a set from around, I think, 3 or 4 years ago, which is quite smart. It's 2017-ish. So yeah, really cool to get that. Thank you again. On to the next item. I'll put that back here. Oh, looking over stuff. We have an ETB, which is an Elite Trainer Box, which is really, really cool. It's of XY Breakthrough. So a lot of people didn't really get behind Breakthrough. They went for XY Evolutions because it was a reprint of the base set. This set though is just as good, but it's got some of the more newer Pokemon. By newer, I mean just newer from base. I believe these boxes are quite rare, which the fact that this is in my mystery box is really, really cool. The only thing that lets it down from being perfect for me, again, is just the condition of the film on the box. I mean, you can see here it's all torn up, all across here it's all heavily damaged. Again, I think on the back, on the back we've got some peeling as well that I could feel. So yeah, the fact that it's got a sticker that says new item, it's a shame that it's received this external damage. As I say, I don't deny everything in the box will be pristine. It's just a shame that the external wrapping is not well kept, because it takes away from the design element. When you want it in a set, you want these pristine and to put them in kind of hard case boxes, and yeah, it's not in the best of condition, but still really, really awesome to get in the mystery box. It's definitely one of the better ETBs you could get. So yeah, really, really happy with that. Really, really cool item. Oh, okay, yeah. So the next thing in our mystery box is a HS Undaunted booster pack. So a Heart Gold, Soul Silver Undaunted booster pack. These were 2010, so it's just on that cusp of vintage, in my opinion. But yeah, super cool pack to get. These go for around £100, and that's from collectors, sealed in just as good condition. They would do a similar thing with the warranty protection and the stickers to show that it's not been tampered with, so it's not been like opened and resealed. Nice touch on the back here though with the top loader that's been put in. It just gives more sort of stability and more protection to the cards inside and in the pack. That's a really, really nice touch. The only thing I would say is on the site it obviously says you can get a Wizards of the Coast pack. I don't know if anyone's won a Wizards of the Coast pack in a mystery box yet, but could be clickbait. I don't know. I did question it. I was really excited thinking maybe I'd get Wizards of the Coast. I won't lie, and I'm sure everyone else that entered felt the same. But obviously we get them the 2010 pack, which was the Slash. And there's many more years in between Wizards of the Coast and 2010. So it'll be interesting if anyone else that has won the competition for mystery boxes, if they were able to reach out and let us know what you got in yours. Did you also get H&S? So not just Undaunted, they do a lot of Heart Gold, Soul Silver range, or anything again that's potentially not in WOTC, so Wizards of the Coast. But yeah, really happy with that anyway. Saves me £100 buying a vintage pack, so it's really, really cool. Do I open it? I might. It's got some really big money pools in there. Some of the cards go as high as £1,500 in a PSA 10, and I feel confident that these will be in a good condition, 9s or 10s where it's been well looked after and sealed. I'm just not sure because you can just hit rares and like commons, and then the pack's worth less than a tenner. And yeah, it's an £100 pack as it is, so it looks cool. It's got obviously the evolution on the front there, which is really cool, the Jolteon. So maybe I'll keep it sealed, maybe I'll open it. We will have to wait and see. The next thing is a massive old box. This thing is humongous. I'm knocking my camera now. I'll try and pull the camera up to get this in as best as I can, but it's pretty massive. That is as good as I'm gonna get. So it is a Jirachi Gx Collection Box. And it's just got a bit of everything, really. You've got, what, 5, 10 packs, all different varieties, it seems. Breakpoints, Steam Siege, Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows, Crimson Invasion, Evolutions over here, Fates Collide. yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Again, this set where it's got a bit of everything would have been amazing to keep in my set as a sealed collection, but this thing has been battered in transit. I mean, firstly, the film up here is twisted up to beyond life itself, so that's weird because these should always fall on the sides. They shouldn't be over here like twizzled up and all crinkled and loose like this. It shouldn't be like that. The second thing is all the edges here are all buffed up. I mean, it's hard for you to see it, but you should see like a bit of a curve here, and it's really bad on this side. Over here, it's all buffed up here, so it's clearly taken some wax on either end to scrunch it up, and that's what's made all the film a bit loose. Like at the bottom here, it's all a bit loose, and as I say, it's twisted the film as well, which is a real shame because I would have loved to have kept this kind of piece sealed because it is really cool. I think this is the exclusive US product that they said you get in the box, and yeah, little bit gutted, but again, I don't think this is anything to do with the raffle itself. I think it's just down to shipping. And I don't see much of a way of them stopping this happening. The box they sent me was huge, which it fitted in very comfortable. It wasn't forced. It was padded out with loads of bubble wrapping. It's just, yeah, clearly the courier company is very heavy-handed, and it's affected the condition of the box, which is a shame. But I'll take great pleasure opening it up and opening those packs and seeing what we get. So let me pop that one out of the way as well. And there is one last thing in the box. It's a PSA slab, which is super exciting. So the back of this card looks pretty good. It looks like there's a mark here, but it might be, that's just on the plastic. And then there's a little tiny bit of whitening in this corner here, like just a speck, like a little dot of white, but nothing too bad. The centering's off a little left to right, and what I mean by that is the blue border you see. This side's a little fatter than this side. You might see that. The side's a little bit fatter and it's a little skinnier. So I'd probably say they've sent me maybe a PSA 9 slab. But if the front is pristine, it could be a 10 still, because PSA grade on the front more heavily than the back. So if the front's perfect, it could still be a 10. But I reckon it'll probably be a 9. Again, based on the fact they didn't send Wizards of the Coast in the pack, I don't think this is going to be Wizards of the Coast. Or at least not Fossil or Team Rocket or Jungle or Base Set or Base Set 2. I don't think it'll be any of that. It could be Neo Genesis or Neo Revelations, which would be amazing, and that is Wizards of the Coast. I'd take pretty much any card in that set in a 9. It would be unreal. I think it'll be slightly older, well, slightly newer than those, but hopefully it's a holo, or at least just an artwork or a Pokemon that's really cool, because again, this would sit in my set. I don't intend on selling this. It is something that I will collect and put with the rest of my PSA cards once they've come back from grading. So let's have a look and see what we got. It was... oh, nice. It's a Gen Mint 10 Magmar from EX Team Rocket Returns. So that's a 2004 series, which is really nice. It's the non-holo rare, but still very, very cool card. I have no idea how much this goes for. It's obviously one that's not on the top of the list by far because it's non-holographic. But still, the fact it's a 2004 card, that's 17 years old. Someone has kept this in Gen Mint 10 for 17 years. Now, they could have got it graded day one, granted, but that's cool. That is super cool. And that is something that's super amazing to have in my collection. So, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a Pokemon I hated. It could have been a trainer card. Even in my opinion, it could have been a Japanese card, which would have lost some value for me. Because, again, I don't commonly go for Japanese cards. I like the English cards. And again, Magmar, he's an OG. He's from the original Pokemon set. So, yeah, super, super cool. And the artwork's pretty smart as well. So that's amazing. So, all in all, really, really happy with the whole lot I've got, obviously, from Prize Royale. The only thing I would say is the couriers don't ship it mint. Like, if you win a prize from Prize Royale, don't expect these products to come through perfect condition for you to seal away in a collection. There's a strong chance the boxes are going to be a little bit bruised or a little bit battered. So go in for the competition on the basis that you want these cards in your collection. You want to open the packs. You want the actual enjoyment of opening Pokemon cards, and you want to potentially get them graded for your set. Do it for that reason. Don't try and think, oh, you're going to be able to do this and then get it pristine, so you're going to be able to sell it at the same value you find at retail or through third-party sales. Because 9 times out of 10, they're in perfect condition when they're selling at those premium prices. Now, that being said, I will obviously put the prices above all the items as we go through on this. And what I'll do is I will now slam a total value above me, just here, to say what the total value for the whole box was. Obviously the only grey area might be this Magmar, because I don't know whether the Magmar has been sold anywhere. It's a PSA 10, so the rarity will be quite high, I'd imagine, because it's a non-holo. Most people grade holos from the older sets, or fan favourites. So Magmar might be a fan favourite. I don't think it is, but yeah, that's the only thing that's questionable on value. So it could be kind of priceless if there isn't a value, which is kind of cool. But all in all, I think that they've definitely met their end on the mystery box. I think the products that I've received are awesome. I would highly recommend to anyone doing the, obviously, raffles. I think they're really, really good fun. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. Really happy. So thank you again to Prize Royale. And I will probably see you in the next raffle.